Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, so the theme is a year in the life. The last year was pretty ridiculous. I'm happy to still be here. Just a note for everybody. I'm glad to know everyone. Like seriously, I'm glad to still know people and to see everyone grow. It sounds kind of cheesy, but that's how I feel. And unfortunately, I'm trying to figure out a way to make optimism funny. Optimistic, and now I'm like happier, and the problem with that is a lot of the comedy for me anyways always come at the expense of somebody. So I'm trying to figure out a way to be funny, but still be upbeat. So I don't know, we'll see how that works out. It might not be funny, but at least maybe it'll make you smile. No promises. So on that note, I have a lot of friends who are performers, and the reason I perform, I think the biggest reason right now is because I want to connect with people, because I feel alone, and yeah, it is what it is. And so just a note for everyone who performs, I always want to see people's shows and support them. I can't obviously do that all the time, so just a note, if anyone here watches this or whatever, know that I'm with you, even if I'm not with you physically, and I support you, and I love you. And even if I'm not there, and when I die, because the people will totally outlive me, you know, if you know enough people, you know, it's like it's going to happen. Know that even if I'm not here, like, I'm still with you and I believe in you. So, keep on doing it. So I was at this bar last night, crazy coincidence, and I met a friend of a friend, and she was wearing, like, pretty girlish shoes, and I was like, oh, I used to wear shoes like that, and I mentioned that I used to be a girl or whatever, and she was like, what? And she was like, really? And I was like, I can take off my pants, show my scars, or whatever. For those, I transitioned in the end. So anyway, the point is that she asked me why, and for the first time I was like, I don't know. Like, I just did it. Like, and I did it to survive. That's the only, you know, it's like someone asks you why you made a decision like a year and a half ago. You know, on this day, why did you order a small coffee or a large coffee? Did you wear like a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt? Did you decide to quit your job? Or the reasons that I feel like that have brought me to this moment are different from, I guess, the reasons that I make up in my mind now are maybe different from how I felt at the time. And it's kind of, it feels really good in a way where it's just, you can find, I have found new reasons why things make sense. And it didn't come across exactly as I was hoping, but it's just the kind of thing where it's like you can analyze something to death, and at the end of the day, it's like I did it to survive, and that's all that needs to be said. But I'll say more about it, obviously, because we still live in a very sexist world, and there's that. So one problem, maybe it's not a problem, but it's a good thing, I'll get to the good thing, is that I have male friends come up to me, and they're like, oh, women are crazy, ugh. And then I got my female friends, they're awful, and I'm like, we just fucking agree that everyone's an idiot. I don't think it's intentional most of the time. So let's just fucking start fresh and just say it's not one gender or the other. I'll take both sides. I'll be on both sides. We're fucking human. We make mistakes. We hurt each other. I've hurt people. People have hurt me. It's, you know what? Let's just fucking start fresh. I'm tired of this. Like, he said, she said, us versus them. We're here together. You know, like, what's this? And like, okay, I'll get there. So, I feel like now it's like, in terms of gender identity, it's like, it's just my body. I feel a total dissociation between my spirit and my voice and my body, which is weird, but it makes sense. And my body, it's like, okay, I want to be healthy and be attractive and take care of my body and all this stuff, but it's just like the case that I'm in. It just helps me move through the world, and that's all it is, you know? And it doesn't, my voice inside me, it doesn't have a gender or a sexual orientation or a religion or a nationality or politics. It just wants to survive and be loved and give love. And how many of you guys here just want to give love and survive? Yeah! So most of us here, if you don't want to survive, you'd be dead. I mean, go out there, hit by a car, kill yourself. We all want to survive. You know, we all want to survive. That's why we're here right now. It'd be really easy to die. You know? If we're okay, we all want to survive. We all have this one big thing in common. Then why is there's this constant like fighting against each other and being afraid of each other? And I mean, I feel like we've definitely been taught that everyone's different, and they're going to attack us, so I better attack them first, and I want to protect myself so much that I'm going to hurt somebody else. But if we all want to survive, what are we doing fighting each other? And last week I was talking about having a revolution, and I'm not done with that yet. I think it's already happening. I'm gonna alright, so we perform, and it's like I want to express I feel like I can express myself here more comfortably than outside, and I would love it if we all could express ourselves outside, not just on stage. You know, a lot of people I know hate their jobs and aren't doing what they want to do, so what stops us? I know there's rent and all that shit, but seriously, what stops us from doing what we want to do? Or at least trying to do it more. And I get it, but either we can stand here and fucking bitch about it, or do something about it. I'm tired of people complaining about it, and the past is the past. We can't change it. Can't change anything the government's done, anything our parents did, our friends did, or that we did. It's all gone. We can't change it. So why not try to create a better world, and maybe a better world out there where my friends who are musicians can fucking play music all day because it makes them happy.
Yeah.
And like my friends who are artists can fucking make their work because they're happy. Thanks.